was on the lookout for something different. I needed a way to boost our incomes. We were spending Christmas on our credit card. Who can resonate with that? Yeah, and then you spend the next 6 months paying it off, and then you've got to put the summer holiday back onto that credit card, haven't you? So it's a vicious cycle. So for me, when I looked at Forever, I was so skeptical, but I only wanted £200 per month. And the reason I only wanted £200 is not because that's all I needed to be, have everything I wanted. £200 was a safe amount for me. It was an amount that it didn't matter if I failed. So if you've got anybody who says to you, oh, I don't want the big things, I only want a couple of £100, it's more fear. It's easier to say that, but believe me, when I earned 200, I soon wanted 400, then that grew to 800, and then that grew to 2,000, and it started to railroad. So what has Forever given us? It's given us time. I have so much free time to spend with my family. I can really get involved in the Christmas spirit. But it's also given us the income to enjoy Christmas, to buy a real Christmas tree instead of having a £12.99 Argos one, to be able to go and celebrate with all my friends at the parties and not have to say no. And what are kids like? They're a nightmare, aren't they, at Christmas? They have the most horrendous list. It's usually just copied and pasted out of the Argos catalogue, isn't it? So I'm able to give my kids what they want for Christmas and treat my family as well. And that's what Forever's given me. But the biggest thing that Forever's given me this Christmas coming is our dream house. Oh, I just got a little bit wobbly then. So we have been working so hard for the last 7 years to have our own home, our own beautiful home in the countryside, and we've done it. So I've left my husband in a complete state of disarray. He's currently trying to fit the kitchen sink. Our whole upstairs is crammed into our dining room because we're having new carpets fitted. So last night, I was sprawled out in my king-size bed in the Crowne Plaza. It was absolutely brilliant. But for us, can you imagine those beams with lots of beautiful Christmas decorations on? Now, do you think that I've been approached by other companies over my 7 years? I have, hundreds of times. Do you think that I ever wanted to give up? I reckon I probably wanted to give up 10,000 times. Anyone in here wanted to give up? Anyone thought about giving up trying to get here this morning? Some of us. But I never did. I never quit. And that's my one biggest tip for you all. Never, ever stop building your business, because it can give you all of your dreams if you just keep on going. So, what tools did Forever have for us? So you can start to grab your literature today. Who would like to get out there and start promoting Christmas straight away? Lots of people I've seen on social media are already out there getting their Boots 3 for 2 products so they can go and give them as Christmas presents to friends and family. So you need to start now. Don't wait until the end of November. That's too late. So you've got the Christmas brochure. We've got a pack of 10 for £3. You can grab those here today and get promoting. To go with that, we've got order forms that you can start to get out there and do launches, home parties. You can get out there and start really talking about our fantastic Christmas range. We've got those also, if you can't buy them today, on Knowledge, the web store. You've got them on the order line and in your product centres. So if you can't get them today, make sure you go home and get them straight away. Now's the time to start your retail business for Christmas. Keep doing it now. October is the best time because most people run out of paychecks before Christmas now. There's only one more paycheck after October. They're going to be spending that on other things. So you want to get in now when they've got the cash to spend with you. So later this month, we've got some great recruitment adverts coming out. We've got some fantastic product adverts too. So we've got the marketing department have spent lots of time and energy on those to make them really Christmassy, really beautiful and exciting. And you can use your pic collages, your word swag, all of those things to make your own fantastic images for your social media. We've got some amazing gift bags so you can start to deliver your products looking beautiful, getting people excited now for Christmas. If they're just ordering a bottle of aloe gel from you, put it in a Christmas bag. That's going to get them thinking, isn't it? So you've got the bigger Christmas video, which is coming out at the beginning of November. But what else can you do yourselves to boost your Forever Christmases? Who do you know that works over Christmas? What sort of jobs work over Christmas? Shout out. I can't understand your accents. Retailers, I think someone said. Retailers. I was in the police staff, ambulance staff. There's lots of people, nurses, doctors. So many people work over Christmas. Show them forever. Talk to them about forever. Get out and about when you're shopping. What about all those Christmas staff that get brought in over Christmas? They literally have a short-term contract, don't they? What are they going to do afterwards? Could you show them the forever way? Could you get out there now and say, I'm looking for Christmas staff, but we don't get rid of you in January? You can keep them on and keep them building a business. And lots of people in retail now have 0-hour contracts. I have lots of salespeople, retail people in my team purely because they have no stability out there. So most people get together over Christmas, don't they? Spend time with their families. Who spends time with their family at Christmas? Family that you don't really see all too often. You all get together. By 27th of December, are you bored out of your brains? Come on, are you? I am. So what we do, we give them a call on the 27th when they're bored. We get excited. We share with them the forever opportunity. We show them what we're all about, how they can spend next Christmas with their families but with extra money. They can go away. They can do all these exciting things. That's a really prime time to talk to people between Christmas and New Year. It gets really, really exciting. What about, I learnt this off Claire Graham on Thursday night. We had a massive team sizzle with Natalie Valenti's team and Claire Graham's team, and there were so many great ideas. So get together, have sizzles with your teams. But she suggested if you just ask each of your friends to buy one Christmas present off of you, imagine how many Christmas presents you could be selling. That's not badgering them to do all of their shopping with you. That's just one present per person. I think we could all do that, couldn't we? Just imagine if you had 10 orders of Christmas presents. Make it easier for them. Showcase lots of different budget ideas. You could pre-wrap some gifts in a £10 budget. What could you put in a £10 budget? Lip balm. I don't think you want to give. Do you want to give tooth gel as a present? Yeah, of course you do. Avocado soap, hand sanitizer. What could you do as a £30 budget? Maybe a couple of the skincare products, the topical daily care. What about some high-end products? You could gift wrap a skincare set, Fleur de Jouvence, Sonia Skincare, toning wrap. They look amazing wrapped up. So show people what they can get. It's easier for people to make an instant purchase when they can see it all gift wrapped in front of them. Yep, I'll have one of them for my girlfriend. Yep, I'll have one of them for my mom. Yep, my mate Steve, who's into sports, I'll have one of those. So these are the things that you can be doing now to really showcase. So you can do them in person, at home. You could even put a little gift wrap section in your put boxes. You could do home launches. You could do it on social media showing pictures. So it's a really nice way to just take the stress out of Christmas for people. Make it a no-brainer. Another good one that you could do is open your house and have an event at your home. So you could have a few different team members helping you out. So imagine you have different stalls. So it's not just one forever table. You could have one area is just purely for sports, and you've got a team member on that showing people. You've got one area that could be skincare. One area that could be the beauty products. You could get some friends in. Do you all know people who maybe make jewelry? Do you know anyone who's really crafty and makes Christmas wreaths? So you could get those in as well, so there's some vibrancy within your home event. So they could go away with some aloe, with some beauty products, and a new Christmas wreath and a pair of earrings. You know, they've had the whole shopping experience with you. You ply them with mulled wine and point to the products, they will spend, spend, spend. So you could do this as a real team event, and it gets really, really exciting. I've got another thing for you that I'd like you to do, and I do this every year, and it really excites me. So I want you all to take out your notepad and pen right now, and I want you all to write a little note to yourself. And what you're going to do is you're going to go home, and you're going to put it into a Christmas card, and you're going to address it to yourself, and you're going to date it Christmas Day 2017. So you're going to open it for a whole year. So this note goes into a Christmas card. You've all probably got old Christmas cards in the back of the cupboards, haven't you, at the moment? Yeah, I think we've got some that have got some weird donkey on it or something that I never gave to anyone. So you get your Christmas cards out, and I want you to write a Christmas card to yourself, congratulating yourself on your goals that you achieved this year coming. So mine will read, "Dear Claire, congratulations on achieving 10,000 case credits and a nice big fat level 3 chairman's bonus check, because that's paying for your beautiful glass and oak extension on your house. Merry Christmas, love from Claire." Who's going to write a Christmas card to themselves with their goals? Because if you commit and you write them down, you're taking them out of your head, you're putting them down solidly. You've got to work now to achieve those, and how amazing to open that and to have achieved those goals. So it could be that you want to make a certain position by Christmas. You want to be earning a certain amount of money by Christmas. It could be any number of things that you want to achieve, but then what you've got is a goal to work back on. So you've got that yearly goal. How are you going to achieve that? Break it down monthly. What activity do you need to do every month? Once you know what you need to do every month, you then have to break it down weekly. What do you do every week to achieve your monthly goal, which will roll onto your yearly goal? Then you'll be able to look at, what do I need to do every day on my business to ensure I hit the weekly goal, that then hits the monthly goal, that then hits the yearly goal. Take it in bite-sized chunks. Otherwise, it can be just far too scary if you just hit that, put that yearly goal in place and you don't have a structure. Who likes bite-sized steps? I'm always like following my husband like that with little steps because he's got longer legs than me. Everything I do is in bite-sized steps. And that for me and my little brain is easy to work out. And I can just sit every day and do what I need to do. I don't get stressed because I know exactly where I'm heading. So really, that's me. Just want to wish you a massive, massive, great 3 months and have a wicked Christmas, Scotland. Thank you.